Jesus.
Sorry. Oh.
Fucking rude. Oh, Mother Mary. Fuck. Hey!
Huh? Oh,
Just quit looking,
fuck.
man.
Sorry.
This ain't a show.
Shit. Sorry. Fuck. Gosh.
God. Some people act like they've never seen a guy wash his hands with his own pee. It's a disinfectant. God. Fucking.
Hey there, you clueless kids. Welcome to episode 131 of the Vibin Podcast on the Clueless Boys channel, featuring the clueless of boys, Nick and Caesar. I don't know. It was just something I'm trying out. It was something I'm trying out. I thought maybe it'd be a good, way we could rebrand.
No!
Oh, I thought, maybe, it's always good to get a little change.
No. Give you this apple. Just fucking eat it.
We'll be right back. I gotta do some stuff.
So we got a food review for you cool cobras from the cool folks at Jimmy Dean. Breakfast items.
Yeah, I thought Clueless Kids would be a cool, name for our audience. Seeing as we now have 6,500, damn near 7,000, I feel like we should have like a brand for our viewers, our concurrent viewers who are watching this now.
Take it back a step.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to
Back
get
one
something
step.
sweet in my mouth because I have to handle this nonsense real quick.
Oh yeah, take some of those delicious Jolly Ranchers gummies because I've been eating far too many of them, which has been contributing to my weight problem.
Now, here's the thing. You mentioned us having a fan base, and then you also put brand in that sentence, in that paragraph, in that phrase even.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Okay.
This will never be a brand. Who would listen to two idiots talk with a mic, even though there's a bunch of... Who would do that? Even though there's a lot of options to do that for people to listen to it. But who would do that? We would never exceed that. That vision is never going to be in our sight.
Fair enough. But, it is good to dream. It's good to
Martin Luther had a dream. Look what happened to him.
Yeah, he died. And then Martin Luther King Jr., he also had a dream, and he also died. Both.
What?
In various differing extenuating circumstances. Yeah, they had,
How'd he die?
And well, the Martin Luther King Jr. was shot in the chest with a rifle and assassinated on like the back patio of like some hotel in Birmingham or some shit. And then Martin Luther, back in the 1300s or whatever, when he nailed that fucking list of fucking whatever's on the church door, he probably also got assassinated or like arrested by the religious church state and then put in some sort of imprisonment for the remainder of his days.
It was me. I'm the one who ratted him out.
It was it. Yep.
I had to do it.
Yeah,
I had to put him in his place.
He was spitting too much filth on the holy man's name and the name of the holy land, so he had to be taken hand of.
Not in my country. Not on my stolen land.
Not in my timeline. No. Got to die for his sins.
How are you, Nick? What's going on with you?
I'm pretty good. Pretty decent. Can't complain too much. Been vibing. Been chilling. Been
no, you
vibing.
can complain.
Like
complain.
I said.
Complain
okay.
right now.
Well, it's too goddamn hot. Global warming. Even though our idiotic government, which is second complaint, they don't want to. It's fucking crazy. You know about this mega prison that was supposed to go up in Florida, or that did get built in Florida.
The concentration camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Florida. What was it fucking called?
I don't remember.
Then what was the concentration camp in Germany? Fucking it was even one. I want to say Alcatraz. I think
Auschwitz.
Yeah, Auschwitz. That's what. Yeah, I think they're calling it Florida Alcatraz, but it's going to be Florida Auschwitz. They were
Jesus.
First of all, they were planning. They were like, oh, it can hold 5,000 inmates. But if we're believing the numbers they're saying, they're bringing in 3,000 illegal immigrants a day. How are they going to hold 2 days worth of immigrants in this building that can only hold one and a third day's worth from these numbers?
That math doesn't add up. I
No.
mean, I don't know if they're gonna kill them and then they'll have space for the next day. But
another piece of math that doesn't add up is the ICE budget. I don't know if you heard about that as well. That got ballooned to like $10 trillion, because the big beautiful bill, that got approved.
Oh yeah, the good
In a
old
vote,
BBB.
218 yays to 214 nays, it got approved, which tanked Medicare, tanked a lot of VA stuff, and gave huge
Huge increases to the rich.
tax breaks, and like I said, incredibly ballooning ICE's budget, but also taking away from a lot of the National Weather Services and other weather forecasting agencies.
Well, it was even like small labor like programs in the cities that help like people get jobs and like kids in high school if they're like if their parents couldn't work, then said like their 15-year-old got to get a job. It shut down that whole fucking thing too. Now no one can help support their family now.
Yeah,
So what are they gonna fucking do?
Basically anything that supports society, the economy, or general infrastructure for this country as a whole, that got defunded. And now, we're just funding all this.
Now we're living in the wasteland.
Oh yeah. So back to the original point. So this concentration camp in Florida, it was a bad idea because it's in the Everglades. And the Republicans are like, oh, it's surrounded by crocodiles and alligators, and if these guys try to run, they're gonna get eaten up. And then there's a lot of people like posting on X because that's a right wing wasteland. No, the post on a lot of these posts make it seem like they want these people to get killed and eaten by the natural wildlife in Florida.
Well, don't you?
I mean, yeah. On a bad day in traffic, I want them all gone. When they try to fucking clean my windshields with their dirty newspapers, I want them gone as well. But for the most part, they're fine to stay around.
It's called nature. If you get eaten, that's on you. You weren't strong enough.
It's on you. If we're overcrowding, and then and if there happens to be a giant flood that happens due to overraining and due to climate change, fucking with the weather, and then there's no. We've defunded the weather institutes to not let us know as quickly and promptly when these weather incidents are occurring. If that should happen, and water levels rise, and animals can get into these places and kill at least 50 inmates. It's fine.
But what about those floods in Austin, Texas, right now?
Exactly.
What about those floods?
That too.
There's still 10 kids that are missing, and they haven't found them.
That's another thing that they're saying. It's like these floods are unnatural. How could this happen? This is a hoax. This is propaganda. They got the weather machines. It's like they deny the existence of climate change, and they're just trying to find a scapegoat, a person to blame with the weather machine. It's like, I thought Biden was controlling the weather machine. Now Trump's the president. He should have control of the weather machine. Who has control of the weather machine?
It's the Jews.
Damn it. It's the Jews. That's why we got to get the Jews out. They're part of the problem. We got to get the Jews out, and then we'll finally control the weather machine.
Hitler was onto something fucking almost 100 years ago.
Yeah, if we want to stop, it's crazy. I'm sure it won't be long before one of these fucking retards actually says that on a public television point or news, or says that in words or in writing, something about a weather machine or people controlling the weather. Because that's the most fucking brain dead shit in the world. But it's either that or acknowledge climate change exists. And they're not willing to do that, so they're gonna have to keep on this fucking weather machine nonsense.
You see, they don't have big brain, and that's the problem. No one got big brain.
No, the other thing with the big weather machine brain.
The big weather machine brain. Oh, I honestly, if we make it another year, I'd be surprised. I within these next coming months, towards Christmas and everything, to the end of this first year, who fucking knows what's gonna happen? You saw how he handled all that shit with the missiles in Iran, like peace, ceasefire is happening.
We're gonna have peace. Then like 2 days later, Israel, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They've been fighting too long.
And he just walks off and he leans in on it too. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yep. Yeah. And in reality, in reality, Israel's been trying to play people as much as they can for the past 20 fucking years, trying to get what they want. They've been getting that, But hey, if you criticize Israel, it's anti-Semitic, even though the country of Israel is not the same as the Jewish faith. But some people like to believe that it is, and that's just to say things that are completely fucking obvious to anyone with two brain cells to rub together. It's a shitty thing. People saying equating free Palestine with being anti-Semitic. It's like it's not just because you fucking hate and abhor the terrible actions that the Israeli government and the Israeli military are doing, like killing innocent people and women and children and shit like that, and bombing schools and hospitals.
Which is reasonable.
Yeah, just because you say that's fucking shenanigans and they shouldn't be doing that doesn't mean you hate Jewish people.
No, that's completely different. That's two sides of a spectrum.
Exactly, but some people can't fucking realize it. It's like talking to a brick wall. It gets worse and worse, and there's no way to. That's why we should secede from the nation. California should become its own country. It brings in like a fourth of the national GDP of the country. So
Well, we got to go back to Mexico. I think that's the next. I think that's what we should
Well,
do.
no, I don't know about that.
I don't know, but keep them over there.
No, but California does make a lot of fucking money. And people like economists
That
and
is
people
true.
have theorized and said, like, yeah, if California did hypothetically secede from the United States and become its own country, if it was allowed to do that and maintain its own like sources of income and shit, it could be its own functioning place because it has its own natural like, industries and touristry coming in. It has a lot of income coming in from a lot of different places. It could definitely, be its own place. But
There's a lot of water.
yeah, there's a lot of water, a lot of places for boats to come in, for people to eat shit and drink and piss. That's a big need.
We have an San Andreas Fault, so that's basically two countries if the
Yeah,
place splits.
if there's a big enough earthquake, we can split and then cover even more ground. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's even better for America.
It's more ergonomical.
Yeah, shit's fucked.
But we got to focus on the positives.
Like,
Video games.
yeah,
You see, distractions are the only way we're going to get through this next
You have
4 years.
distractions. If we can have any actual impact besides calling your senators and your local law officers, you can do that. You can look up your local
But are you doing
You can
that?
call your congressman. I've had plenty of opportunities to, but I never have. But a lot of people are, and that's helps. And if you want to call your local congressperson, just look it up on your .gov, or there's some way to find it pretty easily. Call them and complain about bullshit, because that's what you should be doing,
Like a real American.
like a true patriot.
Oh, say, yeah, you see.
But we're not here to do that. We're here to
No.
talk about video games and other dumb bullshit we're interested in.
Oh my god, I love video games.
Oh, yeah.
Lately,
Pretty
you know what
great.
I was telling you the other week? I was playing Oblivion, and I'm still playing Oblivion. I got through everything. However, I got to a glitch because even though they've updated this game a lot, Oblivion, Bethesda, when it comes to that game, it's always going to be fucking glitchy.
Tons of garbage. At least once they get it fixed on the inside, around the edges, there's going to be some bullshit you got to deal with if you get there.
I can't finish my Thieves Quest guild line because there's a quest you have to do where you try to get one of these captains fired, and so you got to go steal a fucking letter with his name on it and do all that shit, and you got to get a forged letter, and that's the
all right.
problem. I gave him the letter. He's like, well, wait 24 hours and I'll give you the forge. Wait 24 hours? What are you doing? I'm not done yet. Wait another 24 hours? I'm not done yet. And then it just got stuck, and then I couldn't get to a save back in time to... Because I thought about, well, let me leave. I'll do it outside. Maybe because I did it in his house, it didn't work. So then I did a save just to be safe. Reloaded it multiple times, nothing worked. Looked online. I don't know what's going on, but I can't do it. So I'm like, fuck it. Threw it away. And now finished the main quest, and now I'm on the DLC again.
All right. Sounds good. I was gonna say, yeah, you looked it up. You didn't go to internet's greatest hive of information, Reddit, to see if there were any.
No, I did.
People, yeah,
I got a Reddit post, and I tried the thing that this guy said to do, but didn't work.
and maybe,
I just
maybe he was
couldn't.
talking about
Couldn't
PC
get
or
it.
something. Yeah,
Yeah, there were
on console.
PC.
Yeah,
You can fix it on PC, but then rest in peace console. I play on a console because
exactly.
I'm poor.
Yeah, it's fucking it's awful. Yeah.
But I played it so many times at this point. It's fine, and then I'm just having a good old fucking time again with my bowman. I
Ooh.
found
Stealth Archer.
Stealth Archer. I'm level 19, so now I got good shit. I got my ebony bow finally. That's like
Nice.
25 base damage.
nice thick ebony bow.
Nice.
Shit, baby. Give me some of that ebony bow.
You should see how that twine snaps.
Ooh.
It's damn.
Look at the recoil and the shake and jiggle on that shit. Make you feel something.
I got a sigil stone that has 20 electric damage, so I put it on the bow. And I found arrows that do 40 ice damage in the area for 2 seconds on an opponent. So you know what I've been doing? I would get in my stealth, and I could get like, if it's stealth and they don't see me and I hit them right on the head, that's 3 times damage.
Yep, you have three,
And so I do the 3 times damage, so 20 electric damage from the bow, and then 40 damage every second,
the ice arrow.
and it's 2 seconds from the
Oh,
ice arrow.
fuck, so that's
So
80
I see
damage.
them, they get hit, and they got like half their health left,
And they
and
get
then they're
hit.
coming. So once they get hit, they're like, "Hey!" They just die.
Oh, it's always hilarious when that happens. You get like poison or something. Yeah. Oh.
It's so funny the other day too. What I really love about that game is the physics in it. Like that, like I was running real fast because I got a lot of fatigue now, like
Oh, yeah.
almost like more than 200. So I'm just sprinting
Fast as
everywhere.
Fuck, boy.
And I'm wearing robes, so I got no light armor, heavy armor. I'm light as a feather, so I'm just running. And then at some point my fatigue bar ran out, and this has never happened before. But I was running up a hill, and then when I ran out my character, I was like, he
Oh,
hit the side of the
God.
mountain and he slid down a little.
Oh, no.
Because I ran out. He's like, hard fall. Oh, such a
Yeah,
great game.
terrible.
No, I fucking love that game.
It does sound pretty
I'm
fucking
almost
funny, though.
200 hours. I have to stop. Like, here's the thing. I'll play for one day, like a few hours. I'm like, oh, that's good. And then, like, the next day, like, if I'm busy, I don't have time to do this, whatever. And the next day after that, if I have some time or I'm too tired, do something else real quick. But when I get back onto it, I always go back onto, like, when I have the time for a game, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go back to Oblivion real quick.
So I got to get back on Darkest Dungeon. You got to find a new obsession to take over your life.
Well, I love that this is taking over my life.
True, there are a lot of fun aspects to it.
Yeah, it's just RPGs are just something else.
Oh yeah, fun times.
How's Chrono Trigger?
Pretty fucking fun. I'm at the Kingdom of Zeal. I got thrown out for people who know. I finally got access to the epoch, the time machine you get. But I don't have the wings of I think it's called the Wings of Time, but I don't have the actual wings on it. So right now I can only move through time, but it's in the same spot every time, so I can't move around the map. But it's cool. And I'm in the Kingdom of Zeal, trapped in there. I got the pendant, so I could go back in time and open the secret or hidden locks and chests that weren't available before. But one thing that it doesn't make sense to me personally,
Okay,
as a person playing, this game has
Here we go.
time travel elements, right? You're going
mhm.
through time and whatnot and shit.
Hence the time travel machine.
Exactly. So there's a point you can go. The present is 1000 AD. All right, that's the time you live in currently.
Oh wow!
And then one of the first past you go to is 600 AD, so 400 years prior. And there's these black chests that are locked by a certain magical instrument. Once you get the possibility to open them, you can get a reward from them.
A good reward?
Yeah, it's usually a good piece of armor, right?
Nice.
But there's a mechanic where if you let it cook and let it wait, 'cause you can open it in 600 or you can let it open in 1000. But if you open it in 1000, it'll give them the time to cook and become a better piece of equipment.
Oh,
But that can only happen if you activate it in the year 600.
what?
So if you just get it in 1000, you'll just get it and it'll be the fucking whatever bullshit. But you have to activate it in 600. Be like, oh, do you want to open it? And you got to say no, and then you got to go back time travel back to 1000 to get it open.
And then that's kind of weird, but whatever.
It doesn't make sense to me, but I guess it kind of makes sense if you think about it, because it's like, I guess the item is trapped in a state of timelessness in the chest, but then you activate it, and then that brings it up to like that breaks it out of that time holding cycle. But then you keep letting it cook there, so then it like cooks somehow through some sort of magic. Then so it's so you get. I'll say like for one of them, it's like it's either a blue vest into a blue plate. So you can get the blue vest in 600. And that's like it's a piece of armor, and it absorbs like 25% of, or it like halves water-based damage.
Oh, nice.
But if you wait for it to become the blue plate, it absorbs water damage. So instead of having the water damage, you just heal whenever you get hit.
Oh, that's sick.
And the best part is, since you get it in the future, you can go back in time to the past when it hasn't been gotten yet and still get it then too. Because you got it in the future. So and it's there, but back in time, you still left it there. So you can go back and pick that shit up since you already got it in the future.
Now, what if somebody found it, though, in between that 400 years, and when you go to open the chest, it's empty?
Well, you'd be fucked. Good thing that doesn't happen.
Yeah, okay, good thing that doesn't happen.
Yeah, no. This is a SNES RPG. They wouldn't be up to that much shenanigans.
Have you gotten your frog companion yet?
Oh, yeah, Frog. He's cool. He's like the
fourth.
He's like you get the main three, and then you get him for a bit, but then you leave because then he stays. They truly become a companion when you can move throughout time with them. So you meet him, and he becomes a party member in that 600, but then he doesn't become a full team member until like after like that main quest in that era, and then he's on the team forever.
Then it resets it that way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then they get the sexy caveman lady who punches the fuck out of people, and it's like, yeah,
That's hot.
yeah, caveman lady.
I'm thinking of it right now.
Oh yeah. That was a pretty good thing.
She got a thick club.
She actually does. She punches with her fist and there's like claws and shit. But in the anime style videos they have on the DS version, she does have a club, but she doesn't have. She's like a monk class. She doesn't use weapons. It's just fist, and her strength gets just better with each level. And you can give her armor and shit, but just no weapon.
Man, that'd be so cool if I actually took the time to discipline myself to learn a martial art to use my fist. To actually have the hands of a man.
Yeah. But you don't even need the hands, man. You just need the mentality and knowledge of a warrior. That's why I want to learn at some point. Learn some BJJ, some Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Blowjob jiu-jitsu.
Yes, some
blowjob jitsu.
Some blowjob jutsus.
Blowjob jutsus.
Yeah, it seems like the most practical martial art. Just to
Here's a hand
survive.
sign for some blowjob jutsus.
Yeah, there you go. Get your hands right ready. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or ho, if you're doing the rusty trombone version.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about?
The deep throat jutsu.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like ASMR.
Yeah.
There's probably an ASMR of that.
Oh yeah, 100% on Tumblr. Yeah, I remember my early days as a
Whoa.
youth on Tumblr. Yeah, definitely going through some.
You had Tumblr?
Yeah, going through some sexy sound audios. It was some good shit. Some
Dang,
hot, hot audio.
You were sounding?
I was an audiophile. I was not sounding because that's
That's different?
A painful practice that makes me uncomfortable to think about.
What's sounding?
Yeah, sounding is when you get like a thin metal rod and put it down the shaft of your penis. Yeah, that's what sounding is. Yeah, it's awful.
It's
yeah.
so hot.
Oh my god, it's so terrible. I hate it. It makes me want to die thinking about it.
It's that candy cane special right there. Holy shit.
Yeah, not great. Not great. But
But what if it was like a peppermint? You know? Like
yeah, get a nice little bit of a tang in there, nice bit of peppermint spice.
Yeah, you get a peppermint rod and then you roll it in Tang. And then you put it in there.
Break it off in there. Oh god.
Oh no.
Terrible. Hate it.
You know what I really want to try, since we're talking about rods and
Since
sticks,
we're talking about
sounding rods and sticks. You know, I really it's kind of expensive, and I think you only get 8 pieces of it. But it's that fried chicken. It's that ice cream that looks like fried chicken that comes in a bucket. You ever see that?
No.
It's pretty cool. It's ice cream, but like it comes in like it's fried chicken bucket, and it's ice cream that looks like fried chicken. It's vanilla ice cream, got cornflake outside, and then bones are chocolate, like there's like I think it's either pretzel covered in chocolate or it's like just hard chocolate itself for the bone.
Yeah, all right.
It's delicious.
That sounds pretty interesting and delicious.
But it's like almost $100 for like that thing. It's I think it's only 8 or 10 pieces.
Yeah, it's like a novelty thing. Yeah,
but it looks so good though.
That does sound pretty fucking delicious for fat folks such as ourselves.
You know what I hate though? When it comes to like these health, like I understand healthy foods are good for you. You gotta eat healthy.
I understand that.
I get it.
I understand the health food propaganda,
and I'm preaching for it here and there. But what I don't get is when it comes to people making like fried chicken, like food that looks like fried chicken, but it's like cabbage, you know, like green shit. You know, it's like all that fake stuff in it. That I think that's an insult to meat itself, because why? Because if you're vegan, you're trying to stay away from that food. Why are you trying to eat it? Like,
yeah, why
you know what I mean?
It look like meat? You're just like torturing yourself. You're like edging with it. That's it. That seems unhealthy. You know, that seems like mentally. You know, it's like oh, I'm vegan, but I mean, it looks like a chicken. It's like, well, why would you want it to look like chicken anyways? You know,
that's what you're trying to avoid.
For vegetarians, I get it because they're not as deep into the vegan.
Yeah, but everybody still
brainwashing.
hates them too.
Well, vegetarians are all right. It's not the vegans. Vegans definitely get a lot of the hate that they deserve, to be honest. But you know, vegetarians, you know, because the vegetarians will at least drink milk and honey and eat eggs. Some of them, so they're with the page, but they're doing it for more health reasons, or they just want to eat less meat in general. You know,
you can tolerate vegetarians.
The vegans, they're doing it for a lot of times for self-righteous reasons, which is contributes to their
religious reasons,
shitty attitudes and mindsets, which makes you want to fucking give him one of those. Nice big smack.
Oh yeah, I gave one of those to my sister last night.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
She pulled my hair and called me stupid, so I beat her.
Yeah, was your penis already inside her when she called you stupid, or was it some nice sexual play, or was it?
Well, that was last night.
Oh, okay.
You know, I had to warm up for today. You know, I had to seduce her then. That way she'd drop her guard, and then I could get her.
Yeah. It's a hard game with siblings. I know it's worthwhile. It gets you some hot action you can't experience anywhere else.
But that's family.
Yeah, exactly. It's family. You know, you can't pay for that. You can make a hooker do whatever you want, especially if you hold her at gunpoint or knife point and threaten not only her own life, but you know the life of her friends also in the corner. But you know, it's not the same if there's no blood there between you. I'm not talking about actual blood. I'm talking about theoretical.
Theoretical.
Like a familial blood. You know, there's obviously going to be blood, but you know, it's got to be familial and you know metaphorical as well as a little bit physical to make it really good.
Like Vin Diesel says, familia.
It's all about family. You can have
all about family.
You can have any family you want as long as it's a Corona.
President 2037, guys.
Vin Diesel.
2030. Vin Diesel.
Is he American born? Probably.
No, he's illegal.
he's on the next ice bus out of here. He's heading to Guantanamo first thing.
It's that bald head. It gives it away. Every wrinkle shows like, yeah, this is when I lived in Mexico. And
It's like a tree. Every wrinkle on the back of a bald man's head, it shows their age.
now let's go back to talking about pimps.
Oh yeah.
If you were going to be a pimp, what would your pimp name be? Mine, Cane Stick.
King stick or cane stick?
Cane Stick.
All right.
Like sugar, like, a sugar cane stick. That's
Mhm.
I walk around with my pimp cane, be a whole rod of sugar cane.
Yeah, early. Would it be sugar cane or would it be like painted like green with like the segments?
Oh, you know what? No, it would be fresh sugar cane.
No,
Oh,
I'd get bamboo because I think bamboo and sugar cane
bamboo.
are related. To some of they're both pretty like reed like and they grow pretty tall. And also, bamboo hits and a lot harder and stays a lot sturdier. So you could smack a hoe with that bamboo and make 'em-
yeah, Bamboo Daddy.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bamboo Daddy. I'd wear a blue suit,
Nice,
aqua blue,
nice aqua blue like
all blue, no other colors.
like a
Blue.
nice seafoam blue to match with the green of the bamboo cane.
Yeah, I can
Or you
eat.
could do it like dyed, like they harden and dyed, make whatever color you want to match your suit.
Oh, I could do it black.
Yeah. Nice
Black cane.
black bamboo stick. Well, bam, smack them with it.
Shut up, bitch.
Crack open their skull. Shut up, bitch. Bam, bleeding out.
Now, what if I did that with tonfas? If I didn't have a cane, I'd have two bamboo tonfas.
Man, or there's just like one long cane that like breaks in the middle and it has like a chain. It's like,
Oh shit! Yeah, flip it around.
This is dumb anime bullshit.
This is dumb anime. No, pimp canes. They do dumb anime stuff. They got the guns, like the cane gun. That's pretty anime.
You got a blade in it. You got a trigger, so it pulls back a thing. And it's a blade.
I saw somebody who had a cane that was a gun, and it had like one of those like taser. It had a taser end on it,
Ooh, all right, yeah. Or you just get one.
and it was a knife. You'd pull it out, and there was
Yeah,
a
it's
fat
taking
knife.
where it's like the handle is has a release, and it's like it's stiletto. It's like yeah.
Oh my
It's some
god, it's
good
so
shit.
scary.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't trust old people if they have a cane now.
No, I don't trust people if they're in really bright or colorful suits and a big floppy hats wearing canes. And I don't think I'll trust them.
I got a big floppy hat.
I got a big floppy cane.
Oh,
You hold mine and I'll wear yours.
okay. Stretch my foreskin.
Just stretch it out nice and wide as it'll go.
Whoa.
Damn, I wonder if you could.
Like
Yeah,
wear it
like-
as like what those girls wear, like their leggings.
No, I wonder what would happen because if it's like a dick, it's like foreskin, and you can like pull like the skin out, right? But, like, what if you like umbrella it out? Like, what if you get like 5 points around like the foreskin, right?
Mhm.
You pull like out while like the dick comes out. Would it be like an
Oh.
umbrella with like a pole in the middle? Like, how would
It'd be like a starfish when you open it up and there's the
yeah,
beak.
and it's like the connecting. Yeah, that'd be
Let's find out.
yeah. Let's find out.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna go find a guy with some foreskin, kidnap him, tie him up,
I
and
got
then
foreskin.
fuck with his penis. Oh,
No.
I think about tying people up sometimes.
Well, especially ones who deserve it.
That sometimes people who don't.
Well, but sometimes people want it.
That's also true.
Yeah, I want it right now.
But, well, you're not.
You don't know this, but I got an invisible rope around my neck right now.
You don't know this, but this choker set to extra small.
This choker, extra tight.
Oh, we should do that someday. Get
Get
some
a choker?
do that, and also get some dog collars that have like electrical zaps on them. It'd be a fun time.
We could, but man, that'd be something. That'd be fun.
Oh, you know what would also be fun?
Robbing a bank and being rich forever.
That would also be pretty great. We could put on some pantyhose, like put like a water bottle, like plastic case,
pull a
like that.
SpongeBob. Put the money in the bag.
Sir, I'm over here. Oh, thanks.
Put
Put
it
that
in.
money. No, there's a guy who robbed a GameStop. I don't know when, but it was at some point. He had like like water bottle, like
was me.
plastic bags. That where it's like has the holes on either side. He had like one of those on as like a.
God.
At least that's what it looked like. That's the kind of cover it looked like he had going on.
And what happened? He
He
got
got caught at some point pretty soon afterwards.
But did he get some stuff out the store?
I think probably he was a pretty big fat dude. So I think he just jabbed some shit in his fucking sweater
So
pockets.
he was
or underneath his
successful.
rolls. I think partially, yeah. And somewhat.
Partially. He kept them warm.
Oh yeah, he kept them nice and ready for resale.
Oh man, I would feel bad for that kid who gets that sweaty Nintendo $20 gift card. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, the code word.
Imagine going to a store or something and then stealing a bunch of like gift cards, like pocketing them, then getting home and realizing they have to like actually activate them and load money onto them for them to work.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
I'm sure it's
in the
happened.
idea in the moment, it's a pretty good
It seems
idea.
it's like they just got these gift cards sitting out here. What the fuck?
$200 Visa gift card.
It's free money. I remember when
What if it
people-
was like that? But they would have to keep that shit behind a cage.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had to have it locked up.
locked up in a cage like an animal.
Like a dirty, filthy animal.
People did that for a while, or some people, some idiots do.
Us included.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
No,
yeah,
you
pretty
know.
occasional, but not when it comes to this instance where I think someone was on the podcast that said that their significant other, someone they thought, like if you take money. No, it was when you get cash back from going to the store, you get cash back. They thought that was free money or something.
Stupid.
Because like, yeah, whenever I go, I just get cash back, $20. I just get free money. I don't know why they always do it. So then she just would like redo that, go to stores, get cash back, and it's like, honey, you realized you just took all the money out of my savings account, right? Some people are just
No, it's free money.
it's free money though. Or like people who did like a
it's free
like
money.
an ATM hack. I don't remember what it is, but they
put their card in with a piece of string.
It
So
was
they can
it was
pull
something
out.
where they could withdraw and just like take out cash, but then they were like it wasn't part of like their account or something, and it was like
It's called hacking.
We're getting free money, but then not realizing that just like people with like
They hit the quick $20.
like 45 minutes of looking or whatever, because they had to put in some information. They could just find out who did it, and it was that was a few years ago. But it's just, it's fun to think about the sheer lack of intelligence most people have then and now.
What about the people who break like if you go to like a gas station, like a fancy gas station, they got an ATM in there, like one of the stands. What if you see some guys like trying to break that open? They can't do anything with that, right?
Well, I mean, there's cash in it, so you
but how much? It's not that much, right?
I mean, probably at least a couple grand. I'm not entirely
I
sure.
don't know about a couple, maybe like maybe $8,000, maybe.
Yeah, because it depends on the stipulations they let them let out, or if they can put out like hundreds or whatever. How much
they'll put
how
out.
much they load it up with.
It's a lot of dough.
It's a lot of dough. They can be made into a lot of sweet treats.
I like sweet treats.
So money can buy you sweet treats.
It could. You
could
could steal them though,
or you could just steal the sweet treats and the money.
make them yourself.
Fair enough. Yeah,
I can make a donut.
That's the optimal play. Go to a bakery,
Okay.
rob them, steal their treats and their money, then use the money to go to a bookstore, buy a cookbook on baked goods. You just repeat that process. You get more knowledge with more baked goods, with more money at all the times. You don't have to spend money for the goods because you're getting them. You don't got to spend money for the learning because you're using the money you stole to get the cookbooks. It's a self-sustaining cycle of thievery.
Wow. And I thought the people who were asking for their cashback deal, I thought they were stupid. No.
A lot of ways to make money in this world.
Yeah, I've been thinking of selling some stuff.
Yeah,
it's
some
just a
blood,
few
some
things I
semen.
don't need. Well, that's at the bottom of the list. But
That's shit that you can replace. Your body constantly makes them. Why not give some to someone in need?
ectoplasm, you could sell.
Ectoplasm.
Yeah,
Your plasma.
Oh, your plasma. Yeah.
No, I know a couple ghosts that are willing to sell some some spare ectoplasm.
you want my ectoplasm?
Yeah, or like Rainy Marsh on one South Park. Oh God, there's ghosts. They got ectoplasm everywhere. Oh God.
I was
all covered in jizz.
thinking, it was a ghost, man. It was a ghost. I swear. Dude, hey man, but if you see some titties drawn out for you, like you got to nut to that at least once.
Bestiality tits, just stick figure with tits. Fucking
Stick figure with. Oh man, come on! Like, this isn't right. This isn't.
Wait a minute. Okay, I can do this. Asian fart porn. Oh no, what was it? It was Brazilian. That was Brazilian fart porn.
Brazilian fart porn.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
The things you'll do when you have no internet.
Hey man, that's why I like to use my imagination sometimes. I think I have a pretty vivid imagination.
Yeah, especially when it comes to jerking it, when you got no other fat material, you'll think of some wild things.
Yeah, I've seen some wild things while jerking it.
Do you think that's where like the fan art of like a dinosaur or like dragons fucking cars comes from? People just like with a lot of time on their hands and lack of internet.
There's like, oh man, look at these two couches go at it.
No, there's really people who like dragons fucking cars or like dinosaurs fucking cars. It's a
What the fuck?
you go on Rule 34, find some dragons fucking cars. There'll be some big dick dragons, fucking some tight BMWs and Volkswagens. Not
There's some right
suspecting it.
here.
Oh no, yeah. If there is, it's very blurred out because you can't see a single bit of it without it getting demonetized, which we can't because we don't have any sort of monetization anyways. But
You know what's nice? That as long as we've been sitting here, the sun has been setting, and now it's going further away,
Oh yeah,
and it's leaving us, and it's beautiful.
it's going further away, transcending, going to a further place beyond anything we could even dream of, and that's something we got to be thankful for in these times. That even no matter how we're feeling, the sun will always be there, rising and setting with us.
You know what I always look forward to is every day when I wake up, that first piss in the morning.
Yep, it's a
There's
pretty good
nothing
one.
else that feels better than that.
It's a pretty good one. Lets it out. Sometimes you see on your underwear a little tiny stain of where you let out a little bit of piss during the night, but that's just a little precursor of what's to come.
It
Your full
clears up in the
piss.
morning.
Exactly. Yeah. You ever
Oh,
do that? You ever have a dream you're going to you don't piss your bed, but you wake up and you're like, oh, I gotta piss. You see just a tiny little spot of where you started to piss, but you didn't let it all through.
oh, no, that's never happened to me before. Usually, what happens sometimes if I drink a lot of water, like an hour or two before I go to bed, I don't pee right away, and so like maybe I'll pee once before I go to bed. But then like sometimes I wake up like 3 or 4 hours later, and I really have to pee because like it's hurting my side. Like,
Oh
hey
yeah.
fucker, you gotta go pee. And then I'm like, fucking, then I go, and then I'm like waddling my way to the bathroom as I'm like limping because my side's pinching. I'm like,
Oh, I'm
it's
full of
like
piss.
just fucking dying over here. But then once I let that piss out, it hurts a little, but it feels fine after that. But that's
Just
normal, right? Like when you pee, it hurts a lot.
yeah, it hurts a lot right at the start, and then you slowly ease into it, and the pain fades away from a hot burning into a nice tight stretching of your urethra, and then like, it gets a little more orange as it comes down, a little red at the end, but then you push the rest out, and then it's fine. And you just let let those that calcification keep going for another couple hours till you got to pee again.
Okay, I'm just glad I'm not the only one.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with you.
Thank you. You know, it's hard to find someone who understands.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just maybe it's you, maybe it's this nice sunset we're experiencing, maybe it's Maybelline,
Maybe it's all the weed we've been smoking.
maybe, but it's making me feel
Saucy,
making me feel saucy
sexy,
and
sexy and saucy,
empathetic
empathetic.
and saucy and sexy towards how you're feeling.
You're a saucy empathetic.
I'm a saucy, sexy, empathetic.
Wow.
And I'm
So
trying to make you feel somewhat the same.
are you are you are, are you saying what I think you're saying?
I think so. Then it's time for musical recommendations.
Whoa.
Oh, Caesar, do you have a music recommendation for us this week?
Yes, I do.
He
So
does.
beautiful. I swear. I
He
swear.
swears.
My music recommendation, here we go, perfect. Is I've recommended this band before, but it's a song of theirs that I found. I really like it. It's a Noel Gallagher,
Ooh,
Noel Gallagher's High Flying
of
Bird
Oasis,
of Oasis. It's called Flying on the Ground.
flying on the ground. Somehow he's managed to do it. Fly on the ground.
This song is really nice because it has that nice rock vibe, good groove to it. However, there's so much instruments in here, strings, trumpets, everything. Fucking, it's beautiful. It's this big composition, really nice rock sound to it, but it's light and it's honestly, I don't know what the song is about, but I love listening to the lyrics. It's fantastic.
Nice.
What about you?
My recommendation is
My
my
recommendation.
recommendation.
My recommendation.
My recommendation is a song by I'm not sure who, I've forgotten his fucking name, but the song is called "100 Degrees in the Shade," which this time of year is the feeling for a lot of us. It's 100 degrees in the shade. It's a song about working hard and hardly working, and after a long day's work, or you're on the chain gang or in prison, whatever the fuck, you're putting in a hard day's work trying to get whatever money you can scrounge together to feed yourself and your family. You sit down in the shade and find it's 100 degrees in the shade. Can't get a moment's rest. That's kind of, I think, what the song's about.
That's
Just,
the vibe you're going for.
yeah, it's not having a moment's rest. It's 100 degrees in the shade, and ain't nothing getting better than that.
We're in some shade right now.
In a little bit of shade. Well, it's getting towards twilight. We're in a bit of twilight now. I'd
The
say
Twilight
that's
Zone.
where the twilight, the Phantom Hourglass. That's not the same game.
No, but it's okay.
Twilight Princess. That's what it is.
Twitches.
Twitches. Twitches 2. Electric Boogaloo.
The Eclipse.
Fuck, I should watch Twitches again.
You know, I actually think it would be a pretty good movie. Now,
I remember liking it when I was a youngin.
yeah, but we were like 12.
Not sure about Twitches 2, but I feel like I would like the first one.
I remember the sisters were high.
Oh yeah, T
They're
and
twins.
T and Tamara Mary, something
Whatever,
like that.
Maury.
T and Tamara. That's all that matters.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode.
Thank
of
you
the
so
pod-
much for thinking about T and Tamara Mori with us. If you like thinking about T and Tamara Mori, give us a like and let us know in the comments which of the Maury sisters is your favorite.
Why don't you guys comment down below a song you like?
Yeah, that as well.
We always give you a recommendation. Give us something different.
Give us a recommendation. What you think we would enjoy, or something you think we would hate. Either way, give us a recommendation of something in the comments.
Either way, I'm gonna cry to it later tonight as I go to sleep.
I'm gonna cry regardless, so might as well cry listening to something you guys tell us.
We love you.
We love you.
We don't love you.
No.
No.
But I love crying. I'm gonna go cry now.
Yeah, me too.